Welcome everybody for another morning live stream on Custom Screen Print. I wouldn't be on here early in the morning, but I wanted to share with everybody what I have. Now, if all you come in here, you will see what I'm talking about. I know a lot of people get up and stay up late for YouTube and they talk and they let the time fly. Not so much with me. I don't do that mostly because I have a lot of things to do. And I never stop working on my equipment. Now, for 2 years, I was working on that hat press, okay? And I used very little stuff I had in my shop. I didn't have much wood, but I used what I got. And that's pretty decent. But I think I did pretty good for myself for someone that didn't have much wood to play with, you know? I had what I had to use. I admit I'm getting a piece of wood and I might use it later on, but I don't know now. Um, but I'm very excited for something I built. I finally completed it and I'm looking forward to using it. I hope soon this year. So we'll wait for everyone to come in and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Get your Wi-Fi's working and come on in and join me. Because I'm a very talented person. If you knew me when I was growing up, I always had dreams about building things. And not buildings like you can live in, things you can use to make money. And I know very well, strongly believe, that I'm going to make a lot of money using this equipment I built. I'm going to do some adjustments to my 4-color press, which I'm going to be doing soon. But right now, I did pretty good with this hat press I was working on for a while. Recently, I bought this. You may not know what this is, and you should look into this thing. This is a good instrument, a good tool. I'll be right back. No one's on here right now anyway. I'll be right back. All right, I got to attend to something. Sorry about the interruption. I had to go there with something. A minor issue with my brother's computer again, but it's not bad though. It's not bad. Now I'm here this morning to talk about an issue. Well, it's no longer an issue. I'm talking about the completion. Hey, BC Family Dispatcher, welcome to the stream. First one in. Um, I was working on a hat press for 2 years, and this is completion. GTA, okay. This is a completion of my hat press. As you can see it down there, see the plate? That's the plate to hold the hat in place. And this is a string that goes down and everything. So that's what I'm talking about this morning. That's what I'm talking about this morning is the hat press I happen to have in my shop. That was homemade. And unfortunately, the hat press is homemade, and it ain't a $1 million item, but it's my equipment. And this new staple gun, which is pretty good, is the best thing I ever bought. And this is the best thing I ever bought. And if you're looking for a staple gun, just tough, hyper tough is what you should look into. If you're a woodworker, this is what you should look into because it does the job really well. So I'm waiting for more people to come in that we can share that with everybody else. My hat press is movable, okay? You can move it around any place in the house if you wanted to, or even if you wanted to go to a flea market to make hats in the flea market for people to see, I could do that because I made it movable. You can move it all over the place. And unfortunately, I have someone in here with my own. Go out of here. Well, I'm on advice. Don't bother me. Go. So the hat press, I know from my experience of making things, I know they're done. The hat press is done and everything, and the hat press is completed. So hope more people come in and join me on my stream. Everybody's welcome on custom screen printing, live stream chat. And on my live stream chat, I usually do something unusual. Nope, my camera's tilting over here. I can't have that. What the hell's going on with this? You know what I think I should do? Take that tape off. I don't need that on there anyway. And the cord is acting up here. Sorry about that interruption. There we go. The camera's tilting down, upward. That's better. All right. So we're having fun today. See, the whole problem with people don't understand. If you think the presses that are bought from manufacturers better, you're totally wrong about that. And I'll tell you that all the time. You're totally wrong about that. Why I say you're totally wrong? Because if you build your own stuff, guess what? You'll never have to call the manufacturer up for a part that's worn out. And they charge you an arm and a leg for the part. But listen, uh, Uh, I hope everyone gets their webcam. I mean, their Wi-Fi working. They can join me on the live stream this morning. I know that people are not used to coming on live stream AM with me on my channel, but I have something I want to show everybody if you are interested. Now, a lot of people on YouTube can give a hoot for people what they do with themselves. People are talented on YouTube, they build their own stuff, and a lot of people are not even interested in it. And I have no idea why. Maybe because they don't feel like they can do it. But let me tell you a little secret. If you have a brain, you have a pencil, you have a brain and an eye, and anybody can put their mind to doing anything. I tell everybody that all the time. But people lack self-esteem. They lack they lack confidence in themselves. People just don't understand what you can do with yourself if you only try. You know, everybody has a gift in them that they have to bring out. Everybody, I don't care who you are, you have a gift that's deep in yourself that you have to let out, and you have to figure what it is. But right now, I've been doing my own equipment for about 21 years. I've been building my own stuff, and I made money from it. But a lot of people are ignorant out in this world. They think if you build your own stuff, oh, it's no big deal. I don't have to watch it. I don't care. You get that attitude. They don't care. They don't think anything of it. They go to the big companies like me. I'm a t-shirt designer, right? When this hat gets printed, it's going to be a top-notch item on your YouTube. I can tell you that one right now. It'll be a top-notch item because I don't send nothing out to get it done. I will do it on a live stream to show everyone on here what nameless t-shirt, custom screen print, and which nameless t-shirt is my business name. What I can do. There's nothing I can't do. I want to learn how to do pictures on t-shirts. I'm working on that one next. After I conquer this one, I am not stopping at all. I keep going on and on and on because I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. I'm still going. I'm telling you, folks, if you have a talent and you don't think people would be interested, a lot of people would be interested. But the whole problem is some people are ignorant. They don't understand. If you make your own stuff, You don't have to pay $1 million for. Look at the T-shirt press. It costs $10,000 for a 4-color press. Who was crazy enough to buy that? Not me. People don't understand things that you can do to make money. I tell everybody that all the time, but do they listen? No, everybody just don't listen. Because you know why? They don't seem to think it's really that important. But it's going to work out in the long run, folks. If you don't leave part of the ideas I do on here, what do you think I call myself? Custom screen printing and DIY expert. Because I feel I need content on this channel. I know people like to hear us talk, and we are. This is for chat too. You can come in here. All right, this is the thing I always told people. If you have something that you want to talk about, but you don't know how to go through it. One friend of mine on here that I have a subscribed, a good friend of mine, his wife wanted to be a T-shirt designer, and they didn't know, they didn't have the money to buy a press. I told him to go buy the book that I showed them, T-shirts for fun and profit. I said you can't sell the patent. You can use it. That's it. You can use it to make money, but don't try to sell it to anybody or anything. But it's a nice thing that guy brought out. I didn't make his press. I told a friend of mine I could not fit that press in my studio. It was too big. So what I did is I built my own. And it works nicely. And I like doing my own press. So people, I hope you all come in here, get your Wi-Fi's working. Don't get discouraged. Get those Wi-Fi's working, because this is going to be interesting. I share my things I build on my channel. Some people may not be interested because they don't think it's important. But guess what, folks? If it starts making me a lot of money and I pull the money in, then you're going to say, oh my gosh, making your own stuff is important. I'm trying to push that for people. I'm trying to tell people on YouTube, you don't have to deal with Teespring. But what do? You keep dealing with them because you're lazy and don't want to do nothing. But could you imagine if somebody did their own stuff? You know how much money you would have in your own pocket? You don't have a middleman to take your money. You'll be making it for yourself. And what can you say if you made like $1,000? What would you do with it? What would you do with $1,000 if you had it right now? I would ask you that. What would you do with it? If you had $1,000 you made, saying selling your own merch, and you made $1,000, what would you do with it? That's the question. If you made that much money, what would you do with it? If everybody was in here, they would answer my question. I'm waiting for people to show up here. I am waiting for the people to show up here. I'm waiting so I can show them my equipment. You know who's interested in my equipment that I built? A friend by the name of AC Catfishing. Good friend of mine on YouTube. Now, I know I showed this equipment before, but it's been completed. It's been completed. You know what I think I should do? I'll be right back. I'm over at that table. Yeah. All right. Now, and the way the hat press goes, it goes something like this. It goes towards me. All right. Let me turn this around. Don't be. Don't be. It opens like that. Now, I've been building teacher presses. I've been building these presses, my own presses, for a long, long time. And also this nail gun. I mean, this staple gun is a nail gun. And so I'm hoping more people come in. Get your Wi-Fi's working. Now I'm gonna get me a baseball cap. And I'm gonna put it on this press. Hey Steven, what's up? Come up if you want to, Steven. I'll give you the link. Now there is my complete product. My good old hat press. That's the cap. That's the thing that pulls up the baseball cap and puts it down and it prints it. So that is I finally finished it. That's why I needed this. I'll take this off too. What's that? What's up, Steven?
No, not much. What's going on?
I just finished my hat press. Finally finished it. We're making hats pretty soon. I might even make an exposure unit too later on. What that is, you can expose shirts better than putting under a lamp. I gotta take that out of there. Opens up, there's a staple stuck in there. I don't want to pluck on my finger with that thing. That would hurt like a sucker. That's what you have to do when you line something up.
Yeah, Wolfie was having trouble last night.
Really?
Every time she get on, it was like it's real staticky kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. The power. I mean, she was like, I said, and here I am. I said, look, I said, you need to get what you need is get off tonight and don't worry about it.
What was she doing? Screaming, yelling at herself?
Now she was on, and you could hear real staticky, very staticky noise. You couldn't hear no sound, no nothing. And I said, now something is not right. Why are you supposed to have static in the live stream like that?
Remember one day I had my problems and I couldn't get that thing running. I couldn't see the chat. Remember all that stuff I was having trouble with it?
Yeah,
And I finally fixed it. This thing holds up. Let me show you something. When you print the hat and you're all done printing, that plate that I made holds up the screen. It's like, you know how the guy on YouTube showed me. I had to figure out for 2 years. I was trying to figure. I had that patent made out. I didn't know exactly what I had to do. I finally seen his idea and used it because that was what I had in mind all along. And that holds it right up and use a cat. I can't wait to get a baseball cap now. Yeah, so she was having problems with a stream last night, huh?
yeah. It's like she said, I'll try one more time, and then I don't know if it did. I didn't go back because I said, I got to go live. I'm sorry, but I got to go live. I had to go live at 9 o'clock last night, and I had a very good a guy named Fat Ninja DM. He's a video gamer, very nice guy. Um, we talked for about an hour and a half on my show, and talking about small YouTubers. But I told him about there was a person that I kind of gave wisdom. I hope to God he listens or listens to somebody. And he said that, and I said I wish they had a channel for young adults that's getting started in YouTube. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, like young, like teenagers, especially a teenage channel, a YouTube teenage. Like they got the YouTube kids, but they don't have a YouTube teenagers.
Yeah, I know, huh?
And I said, come on, man, they got to do something better than this. And
Mm.
you got the YouTube kids. Why don't they have a YouTube young before they get into the what I call a pro, um, a YouTube pro or a YouTube
Yeah.
adult? You know what I mean? It's kind of like they need to do
Hold on.
something because if not, they're gonna have a mess on their
Hold
hands.
on for a minute, all right? I gotta clean this off.
But yeah,
That's
but
better.
we talked about that for a long time. He said that if you ever start out YouTube, start slow. Don't start big. Good God Almighty, you end up.
I was on for like 9 years.
And,
I
and
was.
people say, "Oh, if you start big, you get more better." I said, "Well, you got a rude awakening ahead of you." You know,
Start slow and go slow. Some people buy their own subscribers and put them in, but you're not always sure you're gonna get the subscribers either. What's the matter?
yeah, stupid
What's wrong?
fly, stupid dang it fly.
Go chase it. Get a fly swatter or something.
I got a fly. So what did I do with it?
Go take it. Oh my god, they're annoying.
They could be a pain in the rear.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
especially the Nats. I can't stand the Nats.
Well, they attack you. It's like someone sent them out like Clint sends what Hogan said, sends reinforcements. And he sent them. They attack. They go all the way, driving you nuts. And you start saying, you damn Nats, get away from me, you darn. Isn't that the Washington Nationals name? Nats. That's what they call them, right? The Washington Nationals, they call them Nats, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have them bothering me. That's probably who they are bothering you when you have Nats in your house.
Well, the problem that now they want to sell. They want somebody to buy the national Washington national team. Now this don't make no sense. And I said, here you're selling a team, but then your player Juan Soto won the whole home run derby, and it took that one man to win that home run derby. And he did it everything he could possibly could done on that. That guy could hit. Well, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You get him on Boston Red Sox, but he wants money. He wants this. I know, like he said it right. He said that he wants $600 million.
Oh, forget it. You won't get it out of Henrietta. They won't give you no money like that. You can't
But
even
he's
pay
not.
Bogart.
I said, "Oh my God!" He said, and then someone said, "Or try the Yankees." I said, "Yankees ain't gonna get him $600 million."
They're already set with their players. They got their players.
How about try? How about why don't you go to Philly? I mean, Philly might pay you.
I don't understand. Why in the hell would people pay all that money on a player? No one's worth that much
Well,
money.
he turned down $440 million.
What are these people doing with all their damn money? What are they building castles or something? What the heck? What the hell? No one in their right mind is worth all that money. What the hell are they doing? Building the Taj Mahal?
Somebody's going to get him, and I don't know. Maybe he don't want to be at the Nationals. Maybe he wants to be at another team, and he don't want that. He don't want that. I don't know if he wants more money or he wants to just go to another team or what. Because Nationals did him wrong, and I said, well, go to another team. Boston might get. I don't know.
I
Boston's
wouldn't pay him that money. I'll tell him to go to lower your price down. You're not going to build a Taj Mahal, you idiot.
he might get. Somebody might offer $400 million.
That's a lot of money, though. That's crazy. Well, where the hell is he doing all the money?
Well, see how Bryce Harper's
Build a
making
casino or what? What the heck?
I think Bryce is $380 million. They were talking about all the players that's got all the.
Well,
And I said, "Oh my goodness!" I said, "All these people well, Bryce Harper's out for a while because he busted his thumb.
Bryce Harper's a butthead.
And
I like you call
I
him?
like his. I like his.
He's a wino. He likes drinking wine. Maybe should someone pour it over his head. That's probably when he's home resting, drinking a glass of wine.
Let's see.
But he gets
I
himself.
like the. Now,
He
what
tells
the
everybody off, though.
I'm gonna tell you some of these
What?
minor league players. Some of the minor league players are better than some of the people they got.
Yeah, if you know Bryce Harper, he tells people off. I like him about that one. He tells umpires where to go. He's awful.
I mean, he's a good player, and I'm gonna get him right. He's a
He
good
has
player.
a bad way of can't be quiet. He tells people off where to go. I can't believe it. And everybody wants him on their team because you know why? No one else has guts like he does. He tells the umpires off. They throw him out of the game, and he goes back and does it again. They don't like him.
I heard that. Some of the people was disappointed this year in the All-Star game, and I said, well, All-Star game's just an All-Star game.
Disappointed in what?
The All-Star game was just pitiful.
It was. What's the matter with it?
I said, I mean, 3-2. I say that's the average of, you're not going to get more better than. I mean, I like to see a tough game. I don't like to see a game that just oh man, just kills them all to pieces. I mean, I just don't like that. I like
Hmm.
more competitive playing.
Oh, squirrels jumping out.
Uh,
Hey, squirrel. Want to see something? Here's my good old hat press is done. Look at this one. This is done. That is done. It's all set. It's all set. Done. Finally completed. Now all I do is put my new staple gun, wireless staple gun, charge it on the tower of a computer or in a socket, a wall socket. Best one I ever owned. I never had one like this. Good. So what's up today, man? You in the car, huh?
Yeah, I'm in my car.
Yeah. How's the temperature out there?
How's it what?
The temperature. What's the temperature over where you are right now? Is it hot out?
86. 86 degrees.
Is it humid?
It's hot.
Yeah.
Really hot out.
E7 over here.
It's
It was 90 a while ago.
Oh, okay.
it's it's 88 degrees over here in humidity plus the humidity.
We're all having our hot temperatures. To imagine all those baseball players getting that kind of man. No wonder they're so rich. Oh my God, I never heard of anyone getting that much money. You can build a Taj Mahal with all that dough.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, if you look at like NFL, well,
Yeah,
they
I'm in
don't
my
get,
car.
don't get that much money. I mean,
Steve, you could be a baseball player and you make all the money, you never do nothing. You don't have to resell anything. You'd be bad. You'd be loaded and go. You put your bare feet and walk.
I don't want the only sport I ever played was soccer and basketball.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Good morning to you, man. I'm saying, if we all play baseball, I used to pitch, never in the majors. If I had a wicked fastball, man, no one can hit it. I was so fast. I used to almost like 105 miles an hour fastball. And you know what they were doing? They were to slow it down. You have to hit it. I said, if you want to hit my ball, you got to look, make sure you can see it, because I'm not slowing it down anytime soon. And I whipped it through them. They couldn't hit it. They couldn't hit it.
Yeah.
The only sports I played in was soccer, track, and basketball. That's it.
I had bean pitches too. I used to throw championships at people's legs and everything, and sting them in the muscle calf, and they used to have cramps. They were mouthing us. Oh, all right, you want to open your mouth? Bonk. I bonked them, and then they couldn't walk good. The legs bothering them.
They call me the little man on when I was playing basketball because
Little man.
they used to call me little man. So what they do is they give me the ball and I do what they call the shake and bake. Is I do little tricks and stuff, and I went through a guy's legs. I ain't gonna lie, I went through a guy's legs and passed the ball to a guy. They called me and said, "Man, you ain't believing, but that little man he goes through the person's legs and he passes the ball." And I said, "Man, I ain't messing with him."
All right, here's the story, and I want to tell you something true, right? This is really true. When I was a kid, right? Guess who I met? When I was a little kid. You
Dr.
wouldn't
J.
believe if I told you this. I met a NBA basketball player. Guess who it was? Take
Dr.
a
J.
guess. Guess. Oh,
Dr. J.
no.
Pete. Pistol Pete.
I want to tell you who it is?
Yeah,
Will Chamberlain.
I like him.
And he was a nice guy. I met that guy, and you would told me, this man, how small you are, is how you hold the ball, the basketball. He showed me how to hold a basketball. I was a small kid. All right, this is no lie. He showed me how to throw the basket, and I threw it in the rim. I threw it right in the basket. He said, "Don't matter how small you are. It's the way you stand, you know, the way you poise yourself and throw it in, the way you hold it." I met him. He showed me that. He taught me. He said, you can throw it, you just hold it like this and this. I'll jump a little bit, and it goes in the basket. It did. It went right in the basket. He was a pretty tall guy too.
Yeah,
Nice guy too, and he was a team
that's
I didn't know about basketball. I never watched.
that's what one thing that if you watch, well, a lot of the older ones, if you went back like if you went like Pistol Pete and all of them, they'll probably tell you the same thing. Even Michael would tell you the same thing. It's not that, it's how you the ball, because see, Michael was more of a guy. He had a unique performance, creative. He was more of a creative kind of guy. He knew exactly how to do it because he was. The more you practice, the more you're better, right? So he was that's what he did. Him and his brother was out in they all the time, every day,
I
shooting the
never
hoop.
played basketball at the time I met him. I didn't know nothing about that sport. And he says, hold the ball and just jump and throw it in. And I threw it right. He was a nice guy. He was very patient with me, you know. And I was surprised he wasn't a coach at some point, you know. That guy could teach anybody how to throw that basketball. He's a good guy. Nice guy to meet. I never forgot it. Even to this day.
Yeah,
You know? I wasn't a basketball fan of any of the sports at the time. I
yeah.
was just a little kid and had started. He came in. I met a few people that were famous. Joni Mitchell was another one I met. The song she wrote, "Help Me, I'm Falling." That song, I heard her sing that. She's pretty good singer. So
I
I even
bet
wrote when I was a kid. They brought us up in a private plane and gave us a ride in it. It was kind of interesting. So how high that was
I
up.
met
Wow.
I met I met Robert Parrish.
Did you?
He's a nice guy.
He's a tall guy too.
Good night. He he signed a card, and he said he didn't have a manager because he's no longer with the NBA, but he does help out the NBA with recruiting, and but he's still around. He's still hanging up and around there. He's mostly in the office.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Nobody don't know this, but a lot of like that's how like a lot of your baseball players, like the retired, they're just hanging around, like recruiting people and all this, doing their charities and stuff like that.
Yeah, hold on, Steve. I'm going to mute this for a minute.
Go to Clubhouse.
Hey, don't corner.
I'll be right back. So don't go away. Don't
What are you
run
doing
away.
there, Steven?
Stay put there, Steve.
How you
Don't run
doing,
away.
bro? You working? Are you working today?
Yeah. I'm sitting in my car right now for a little while. If I go out in this heat. So I just came on for a little while.
Yeah. So how's so I hope you do. Are you going to be going to work today, or are you just running late today?
No, I'm going in today. I don't start until 12 o'clock. I got about 35 minutes before I start. I start at 12 o'clock and I go to 9.
Are you doing fine corner? Well, that's good. Yeah,
It's hot out. It's humid and hot out.
well, I just went out there a while ago and I said, I'm not supposed to do something. I got to put that weed killer stuff around the house again. And that ivy, boy, is like a mess. I mean, I'm talking about the ivy that grows up on it. That's a
Yeah.
mess. You cut it and it keeps growing like a mad dog.
Oh, the grass does?
Well, the ivy stuff that grows up on the house, you have to take
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's a pain in the rear. Not
Yeah.
the poison. Not the poison now. I'm talking about you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
The
regular ivy that goes up alongside your house.
I hate that stuff. I wish, and they said that well, I see that everywhere now, but it used to be the only way you used to do it is to burn the darn thing. But
Well, there's weed killer that you can kill it.
What are you talking about? Burning what? Burning paper
Uh,
or burning?
A creep vine that goes up alongside your house.
You can't burn it on your house. You want to burn the house down?
no, they used to burn that at the woods over at when it was growing. All that green vine used to grow across the road. They used to burn it. They used to burn the whole thing. When I seen where the guys at the state over here just burned the ivy.
Let me tell you a little story that I have problems with my house. I have a side of the house out there that's full of weeds because of a stupid neighbor across there. So I got a lot of weeds I got to clean out. And that's going to take me a long time to get that done. Oh, I only look forward to it. You keep talking. I want to go check on something for a minute. I'll be still here in the stream. I just want to check on something for a minute.
Yeah. So, but that's the only thing I got to do when I'm gonna wait till a little later to do it.
During the evening, that way it won't be so hot out.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because it don't take me that long to do it.
Yeah, it's called creep vine. That's what they call it.
So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna first
Hopefully you don't
cut
have
it.
any poison ivy mixed in with it.
Oh God, yeah. I'm allergic to that stuff. Poison ivy. Give me a poison ivy, I'm out of here. I might have to spray it and then come back and then pull it.
Yeah, that's probably what you have to do is spray it with weed killer and then pull it off. And then get rid of the roots underneath it. That way it will come back.
I might have to get that cutter that I got at home in the garage and just cut it, see what happens. And then I'll just cut it. Then I'll spray it after that so you can kill it.
I got a lot of weeds to kill. I'll show you what. When we take a video and let you see what my side of my house looks like, you would not believe it. You say, "Oh, what in the world?" You say to Steve, "What in the world did you get those?"
I gotta.
I think you have weed spray out there. You can hook to a hose with the water, I think. And you can squirt it with a weed killer. And it kills all the weed. I'm sure they have it out. You run the faucet, the water with it, and it goes into the ground, and it kills the weeds. I'm going to pick up some of that stuff and use it. I'm going to kill all my weeds in that side of the house. They don't get it, every one of them.
I know I sprayed it twice this year on it, and then I said, "Oh God!" I looked behind the side of the house. Oh God, that darn ivy's back again. And I said,
Steve, when you kill a weed on your house, right? You gotta go right down to the roots and rip it out. That's the only way you're gonna get rid of it. If it's dead,
They go straight down to the roots.
and rip it out.
Yeah, I did rip it out.
Then you get the weed kill and spray the ground with it. That won't grow back. It'll go into the
But if you get the
roots.
roots out of the ground, it won't grow back.
I know that, but sometimes it does grow back for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Look at stupid house of mine over here. I ripped them all out and they still grew back. Darn things.
Well, I got one on this. I got two of them, but the other one is dead. The other one's so dead. All I got to do is really just get. I can't get over there because the way I can't get through is because I don't want to tear my daggone shirt if I do get back over there.
Get a sickle and kill all the things that are blocking around you to get to the weeds, you know.
Got a problem with. Well, we hadn't had a problem with them yet, but at one point we did. We had a lot of mouse. And, but I don't know. I thought the cats would get them.
Cats are lazy. They want us to watch them run around.
I said they pick on this they pick on Lauren a lot. The team up there, they call her Jerry, and then
Hey,
somebody
Trumpy,
Hey, Drunken Chef.
what you doing, man?
they call him Tom. Somebody's Tom and somebody's and hers Jerry, and they I guess it's BK, but they always talk about Tom and Jerry. I said, oh Lord, they play that cat and mouse thing.
I know. It's crazy.
But that's why they call her Jerry because the way that she runs
That
around.
cat was lazy. Little sucker. The mouse was giving him a lot of trouble. You know, he looked at this. He went like this and went punched him in the eye. I said, yeah, right in the eye. He knocked him in his right in his eye. Yeah. What you looking into? The cat looked at him like this. That was funny. Oh, he's going inside now, finally, huh?
But it's so funny, all the. I used to watch that cartoon. I used to watch Sylvester and Tweety Bird. I mean, I used to say, oh God, and I used to love watching Tweety Bird.
I
love
still watch
Tweety
those
Bird.
guys. I laugh at them. I think they're hilarious.
I said,
I
here
still
everybody
laugh.
just- And I used to love watching Longhorn, that rooster. Boy, he used to tickle me to death. That's just the good times there. I mean, they still show them country tunes.
Some station they show all the mothers can't mind their own business, leaving the cartoons alone. That's the problem. The mothers are the problem. That's why their kids won't turn into up to be men, up to be strange.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Mm.
One of the guys. So they took down. Ain't a lot of this. They took down He-Man,
Yeah,
and I said, "Oh my God!" I remember that when I was a damn kid. I used to watch the He-Man. I used to thought, "Oh, yeah, that's my." I used to just love watching it, and then they took him off.
yeah.
And I said, "Why are you taking it, dang things off?"
I don't know.
I remember there was of course I did. What was they still play the GI Joe? Um,
Mm.
but the new GI Joe, like
always trying to change things on TV, you know? Always trying to change things.
One of them guys, I know one of, I don't have to say that I am not watching. There's this guy that at my dad's church, he sits there and watches the news 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I said, now how in the world can I even, I cannot watch the news. I will never watch the news 7 days a week, 24 hours.
Was you trying to be a walking information booth?
Yeah, I said I ain't gonna be no walking information booth. I am not. I don't sit there and watch news. I think the news is about aggravating, depressing, much of it. They fuss every day.
Yeah.
From the right to the left, from the left to the right. Shoot, God,
I know, huh?
So I just turn it off every time I ain't getting involved in it.
Yeah.
Someone told me, you gonna work the election this year? I said, yes, I am. Gonna work for the election this year. I did it last time and I got paid.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing. It is something, but it ain't that bad. You'll meet people. You meet people that you've never seen before, though. You won't be the same people that who knows.
Yep, I know.
I just like to meet people, help out, and do what I can.
I used to vote, but I gave it up years ago. I don't do that anymore. I have my reasons.
People ask says, are you going to vote? I said, yes, I'm going to vote.
Not me. I don't vote no more.
And a lot of my dad, he said he don't know what he's going to do. He don't even know if he's going to vote or not.
Yep.
Everybody's just saying, oh, I'm tired of the election. They had to count the data. Why don't they just daggone do it on the computer? It'd be simple.
That's right. That'll be interesting. Do it on the damn computer when you leave the house. You don't have to look at anybody anymore. You don't have to hear anybody bitching and yelling.
Hey,
that's a good idea. That idea.
They don't have to worry about counting the darn ballots. You got it online. You just go online and just push the button who you vote for.
You run for office and make that a bill, make it a law, and they have to do it.
It is so funny.
You are funny. Come up with that idea. I never thought of that, Steve. That's a good idea. Maybe she talked to someone holiday.
Well, maybe I need to go. Maybe I need to say that to the politician. Maybe I need to go up to the government. Maybe I need to go to the President of the United States and say, hey, we need to have the vote thing on a computer.
Yeah.
If you ain't got a problem, then dang it. Because I'll tell you what, the ballots, every time they count down ballots, they always say, oh, it didn't get counted. Oh, bull crap. You go through the darn and does count.
Oh, okay. I don't know, Stephen, but you have some good ideas. I would take it up to my congressman and tell him.
This is crap. I'm fed up.
Wow. You sound like you're getting ready to run for office now and start trouble.
And then up here it's like people wants to cuss, fuss.
Really? Sounds like YouTube, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Stephen, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe that's where they're coming from. They're YouTubers.
Well, you ought to. Now they're going back at it again, downtown Raleigh again today. They're going to protest. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
They want to protest on this abortion crap.
Oh, really? Oh, boy.
And I said, I'm tired of it. Block the streets. They block the streets and they do what they do, and then one guy, he threw a bottle. He threw a bottle with the fire on it, with gas on it, and blew it up. And that police officer, we're coming after you. You're coming after you. One of the police officers.
Doing that stuff. Don't need the violence like throwing cocktails at people. Yeah, break. That's being stupid. That's being stupid.
What? They had a bad accident on the highway where a camper got loosened out of a truck, and it's a total mess on I-95 now.
And you're talking about what Buck Badley? What's up? Who's that now?
Oh God!
Let me check this out.
Oh God!
Let me check this out. I think they're trolls.
Oh God!
Check this out. Yep. All right. That's it. I think they're trolls.
Oh God!
Check this out. Yep. All right. That's it. That's it, buddy boy.
How about Lost Wiggy?
They're gone, sucker. You are not coming in this channel again. You understand, stupid? Get the hell out of here, you stupid weirdos. Get out of here, stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. If you lost your brains, go look for them. You stupid idiots. Stay off my channel, Ryan Smith. If I put my foot up your ass, it won't feel good if I do it. Idiots. Take your friends and go home.
Yeah.
Stupid people. They can't do nothing feeling that he can't have nothing better to do to come on streams and bother when they're doing really well. Yeah, I know, Swirl. They're really being annoying, you know? Who needs to be annoyed in the morning? I don't. Because they're jealous my channel's doing so well, so they're coming to come on to act like it's a bunch of jerks. We need to listen to you. I don't. No one has to listen to those kind of people. Don't gotta listen to nobody.
Yeah. It's a mess.
Yeah, I know. So is politics. Still, they're all a mess. Even the ones that are in office right now. Nobody knows which way they're going, which way is up, or which way is down. That's why I don't watch the news. I'm sick of listening to them.
Zelen
Zella, Cook in Paradise. Welcome to the stream. That's one of my subscribers. Oh, that was interesting, Dean. What was that?
text. Oh, you don't ever give me that mess.
What news? Tell me. What happened? What's new?
Talking about the Wake County preserves.
Oh, what's that?
I want you to do a survey. I said, I ain't doing no survey.
Oh, shit.
I'll tell the survey to go somewhere. I ain't got time doing surveys.
Tell me your service and go home.
I ain't got time to do the survey.
Don't have time to be aggravated either. Well, I'm doing my hat press. I'm all finished with them. Just taking some excess nails that are sticking out of here. Get my nail puller out. I'll show you this in a minute. Let me get this nail out. Show what it looks like. There it goes. There goes the nail. All right. This is the hat press. Let me show you. Show you from this perspective. All right. Here's the webcam, and this is a hat press. This is the cover. This is the front cover. Underneath, there's a plate to hold the hat and press the hat in place. And this is the template the hat goes on, and it goes down like that, and the hat is sitting in place. And that's what the hat press does. And it does that. It holds up. Oops, wait, hold on. Holds up the press. And there's the hat press. So it's all set. It's all homemade. It's built. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
What?
What are you repairing, Custom?
I showed you this. The hat press. I built the hat press for 2 years. For 2 years, and now it's finally done. I gotta print one and show them how it works. See, I bought this pot from a guy in Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't have to cut this. The guy sold it to me, and I put it in here. I didn't have to make that pot that holds the press, the hat in. The guy made it for me. It's a plate. Michael Carmichael, his name is. But he built. You should see how he built his hat press. It was a joke. You build a picture frame, right? You put it in. The guy, I said, "This ain't the way you build a hat press." And I wanted the pot. I don't care how he did his. I know. Oh. What?
Yeah.
What?
I haven't seen. Who else I haven't seen for a while up here?
I don't know. Tell me who else you haven't seen in a while up there. Who else?
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people. Like who's a lot?
Well, there's one I ain't seen for a while, and I don't know what happened.
Who's that?
Because I want to know what in the world happened to Jason Gamer.
Oh, I know. I don't know what happened to him either.
He might be on vacation.
Well, let me tell you what I thought about. It was kind of odd. That song that he's talking about last night, the year 2520, that was the most stupidest song I ever heard on the radio. And everybody thinks he's talking about the future. The guy was on drugs. He was a weirdo. I don't care about that song 2525. The guy's a butthead. The guy's a butthead. 2525. Oh, man, is still alive. Yeah. Shut up. Stupid song. Doofhead. About Mike Tyson and the cell phone. Someone had a cell phone when they had the Mike Tyson and Holyfield and Tyson fight. And the guy was in the audience taking pictures on his cell phone. The first cell phone that come out. They were talking about that last night. It's interesting. But let me tell you something. The world traveler, they called him. Oh, God.
World traveler.
Yeah. So the guy had a cell phone in the Holyfield and Tyson fight, right? The guy was taking it on his iPhone before the iPhones were taken out. Before the iPhones were out. I'm saying, really? Jeez. That didn't interest me any. I don't believe I think they added it to the film to make it look like they had a phone out there. I think someone added it to the film. I think. That's my recollection of it. You little creep. When you stick to the damn wood.
Yeah. My dog is out like a light.
Huh?
Yeah, my dog is out like a light.
What would you do to him?
It's her. She went to sleep. I think she's wore out from going outside, I guess.
Really?
Of course, they go wherever you go, so they follow you. They don't stay out long.
I had a dog that was a butthead.
Oh,
Hey, Backwood boy, Small Engines, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. When in that time. You're welcome, Sylvie. You're always welcome here. I always said. Always said that. That song was stupid last night. I don't think they had a cell phone. I think, I don't know if they had, they said they had a cell phone. And some guy came out and said, "My time traveler bringing a cell phone, the first one out when the Holyfield and Tyson was fighting." The guy was in the crowd using the cell phone, taking the film. You look kind of tired yourself today. What did you do today? Are you out in the sun with the dog, chasing it? Is that what you doing?
I'm not tired.
So what's your plans for today, Stephen? What are you doing today? Sitting in the house today, keeping cool?
Just I might be cleaning up the house.
But you're not going outside, right?
Uh, I'll probably go outside late this evening though.
When it's cooler, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got nothing else to do to this press. I think this is done. Oh, well. It's over here. Over here. Oh, through this table here. That's better. I can sit in the chair. How's everybody doing today? Everybody in the chat's doing okay. Saying not out in that high humidity.
One of the one of the one of the guys called my mom yesterday, and they they one of the dealerships called my mom because what happened they get a phone call. The car that I'm driving is technically not mine. It's really my grandma's, but they're trying to put in my name. The lawyer uh, said that we can't put it in my name until we get everything that we need. And so the Toyota guy says, well, they hadn't paid it all. They ain't paid it all full yet. So the lawyer says, you're lying. I got documentation right here. It's paid in full. So
Oh, really?
the Toyota, so it's Wake Forest, down Wake Forest. So my mom called down there, and the man says, who called you and told you? The lawyer gets a phone call from this company, said that it wasn't paid in full. Well, my mom called up there and said it's paid in full. So whoever that, it must be a scam calling the lawyer. So the lawyer is investigating this number and see if it's legit or not. Because you don't want to play around with the lawyers. They'll put you in the jail. They'll put you in hot water themselves. And so I think it's somebody that might just been playing around. But you don't want to play around with the lawyer. You sure don't. I mean, you'll lose every time.
Yeah.
So, but they say yeah, the car's paid in full. They paid in full all the time. They always paid the dealership in full anyway. And that's what I mean. But there's some people who just don't have the money to put something down on it, and then they pay monthly or whatever. But
yeah.
But now, I mean, the cars are good Lord. I mean, you go down and you get a car now, good Lord. I mean, they'll eat you up alive with the. I mean, it ain't cheap. Doing it a month.
Hey, Novus, how you doing?
I think it was like the last time I had to pay $400 a month when the last car I got.
Mm.
Now I bet it's more than that.
So how's that car run anyway? Does it run good?
It's a Toyota Yaris. I mean, it's a little car. I mean, it's only got like a 169,000 miles. It ain't really broke into really, and it got over the, but it's getting there. But that guy says you keep it or change, keep it, all the things, you'll be fine. That car could probably last you till whenever.
Mm.
I don't drive it around that much. I only go to point A to point B, and that's it.
Yeah. Does it have AC in it too?
Oh God, it's got AC. If I didn't have AC, I probably won't ever drive it.
You wouldn't even go out with that AC. You would get it.
Well, of course, I had drove the cars with no AC in them before. I had a truck that didn't have no AC. I just roll down the windows, but the problem is it was raining.
Oh my God.
I had
Was
one
it
of them. What they
What you
call
got? A
it?
bunch of water in the truck, and you were like floating in the water, or what?
No, I never had that. I never had a problem. Even. I always have my windows open. I mean closed. And there's one.
Oh, you
Well,
said you had a truck with no AC. You said the rain will get in. So how much rain got in the truck when you had it? A lot.
none didn't ever go in my truck. We had a problem with this leaking. The antifreeze was leaking underneath the darn thing, and oh boy, that was a mess. And they ripped up the carpet. They took out the seats. I mean, they took everything out. It ruined the whole cotton picket truck. Daddy finally says, "Heck with it, y'all can jump the truck then." And they gave us some money for the truck. A guy gave my dad $5,000 for that truck. Only had 58,000 miles on it, and it was very good condition. Good work truck.
Then why did they roll it? How did they roll when they ripped the seats out?
It went everywhere. It just went everywhere. And John, they thought it was. First of all they thought it was antifreeze, but it wasn't. Somebody done something wrong and busted the transmission and busted inside the thing. And a lot of oil was going up in there. It was leaking underneath the frame. And they said, man, somebody did a bad job. Finally, they just redone the whole truck. They got paid $5,000 for a turnaround. He drove it a couple of times. He turned around, he decided he wanted to sell it. They repainted the truck, and I think they sold it for like $8,000. They redone all the transmission and the engine. They redone all the wires and but that's he saw that truck at Walmart. It still looks like brand new today. The guy must be taking good care of it or something.
Yeah.
But some people do take care of their stuff. I mean, you'd be surprised.
Yep.
You got to take care of your stuff. You got to take good care of your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or just go downhill.
Yep. My allergies are kicking in. Had to mute it for a bit. I don't know how the weather's going to be today. I didn't listen to the forecast yet. What's going to happen today? It's a good question.
Well, I think I'm going to get off.
All right.
I'll talk with you. I hope I see you this evening.
Yeah, if the weather doesn't thunder or something.
All right. I'll talk with you later, my man.
Yeah. If it's all right, I'll be on tonight.
All righty.
Have a good day now.
You too.
Hey Novus, how you doing? How's Novus doing today? Those handrails are small. How small compared to these. Holy Moses. Take a- How the hell they put the nails in here? I think they put it like this. You go like this? I don't know. All right. How's everybody doing today on the stream here? Who's here? Only two people up here now. Who's here right now that's still in the stream? I don't know who left. Someone didn't say goodbye when they leave, though. That's the only thing I don't understand why people just leave and say nothing. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Who's still here in the stream? We got two up here. Hope some people are still here that I know in the stream, like the Drunken Chef maybe, or Novus, or one of my new friends on YouTube. I'll be back in a minute, folks. I'm going to put all this stuff away and put all this hat rest away and the staple. I'll be back in a minute. Who's still on here now? 3 people. Hey, Ryan Williams. Hey, Ryan Williams, how you doing, man? I just got done, finished my hat presses in the studio now. All I need to do now is let's put this tools back in there. Get the tools out of here. Outdoors, you can't just, oh, Ryan, don't need to say, my friend, it's all gone, my friends. Ryan Williams, 980. Okay, Ryan Williams, 980. So how you doing there, Ryan? What's going on there, Ryan? What's going on there, Ryan Williams? And who else is in? We have 3 people in here now. So who else is in here? Novus, you still here? Back with Small Boy Engines. Who's still in the chat? I know some people are in here, but no one's saying anything. So Ryan, you still here on this? All good press from here. Oh, okay. I just got done with my hat press. I had to make the press. I had to make the plate for it. Had to finally finish the plate, so now I can use it for 2 hats with. So I'm looking forward to doing that next. Well, I had a cute child. Ain't that cute? I didn't know that. I gotta watch that later. I didn't know they had a kid. That was a shock to me. All right, here I am. I had to check something to make sure something was off my subscription. He is off, so. Yeah, same here, Ryan. I'm out chilling out myself today. Not doing much today in this. I'm just trying to get over this humidity and the high humidity bullshit that's going on right now. I can start exercising again. I'm just tired right now. Everything's quiet. That's exactly the way I like having a quiet stream. No trolls, no nothing. I gotta get these tools out of here. I'll be right back. I gotta get these tools out of my room here. These are all out now. I think these are it. I gotta put these back on. Still get rid of these. That's no more tools laying around my room now. I have one more left, I'll do that there. All right, that's it's all done. Drink my iced coffee here. Doing nothing myself today. Just trying to. I have to buy some hats now and try to print one of them. I want to learn how to do photographs on T-shirts too. I got Photoshop. I got to learn how to use it. I got a free color separator that was given to me. So I got to learn how to use that now too. Let's see. Back with small engines. I know. I don't know if you're still in here or not. Hope you are. So you're gonna call yourself now Ryan Williams 980 now? Well, remember you always be the tech too. We know, because you know a lot about YouTube. So I like hearing what you got to say about YouTube. You're a good source of information for us. When you come in, you always got some good things to talk about, and it interests me a lot when you told me about what you know about what YouTube's going to be doing. Everything else, it was kind of interesting. So, well, I got 4 in here. Maybe someone else is coming in too. So hopefully, more people will be coming in. And, more people will be coming in and join the chat. And then, what time is it right now? I have to look. You know what I have to do? Check on the weather. I'll be back in a minute. I had to find out about the weather. There's nothing going to go on tonight, so I'm happy about that. So I can be on tonight and chat again. I try to show things that I do for my t-shirt business on here. And building that hat presses are going to be a big boost in my business. And hopefully get it all going on. So we'll see what happens when the time comes. And I buy a baseball cap and I print my own name on it and see what it looks like. And I mostly will print my business name on the baseball cap. It won't be custom screen printing, unfortunately. But, you know, it'll be something to start out with to show I could do it. Yeah. And, hope the fourth person that comes in ain't a troll. Hope the fourth one comes in is one of my friends on YouTube. I know that was Ryan Smith that came in with him, those two names he was using. So it didn't work, Ryan Smith. So grow up, all right? Stop coming over here trying to make up different accounts. Because you don't stop doing it, bud, you're gonna get what's coming to you from me. And I mentioned your name, you ran away. Now it went down to 3 now. I'm not playing your game, bud. That's why you're not in here, because you're an immature idiot. You're never gonna learn to grow up, I swear. You got a problem or something with yourself. We let only good people in my channel. Those who are good that are in here. No wise guys, no trolling, no nothing. We're all good people in here. We get along with everybody. We hit it off well. We don't need problems, no drama, no nothing. If anybody tries to bring drama in here, I kick them right out of here. I'll land them out to the door with the end of my foot. So, but when 1 o'clock comes, it'll be 2 hours, and when 2 hours comes, um, I get off and look for something else to do for a while. And tonight again, I'll be back on tonight at I'll start at 7 and stay on until like 10, 11 o'clock, something like that. Stay on a while tonight. Maybe I'll stay on until 11 o'clock, I guess, tonight. And then talk to everybody and maybe get off here later and watch some videos, support people, support their channels. I just don't got a phone to go to the shots. I have to get another phone to do short videos on. This phone I have is old. So let's see what I have here now. Let's see. Oh, Lord Almighty. Trying to find something here. What am I looking for? I was looking for something. See. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. We have 4 up here again, and who the 4th one is. Look over the Google YouTube side here. See who's in here. Anybody in here? I don't see anybody. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I hope more people come in and be part of the stream. Let's see what's this email. I can't post a video right now. Now what's this? Nothing. Hope more people come in. I ain't fishing a good What's the Army doing today, General Squirrel? Yeah, tell us, General Squirrel. What are they doing today, General Squirrel? Let's hear it. Or maybe General Squirrel's too busy chewing his cobs and ways. That's why he can't answer you, Ryan. Now he'll come back and say something because I said that. He's so funny. He'll come back and give me a reply on that one. I know he'll say something to me about that. I'll laugh. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm gonna go put this dish away. I don't like leaving it mess around, so. I guess General Squirrel is chewing his cobs and ways. He's not answering us. Right, General Squirrel? Hmm. I don't see anything. Huh. What the hell is that about? If this thing will work, I'd shop it. Thing ain't working. Come on, Eric. Fucking move it. Come on. Don't you call me, right? Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. I don't see it here. What the hell? I'm putting it here. Taiwan here. Hope everyone's still in the stream. I'm still here. Oh, here it is. Where is it? Payment failed from. You mean the army is the general's doing his cobs and ways, right, General Squirrel? Aye, aye, General Squirrel. Hey, General Squirrel. Oh, good. He finally made it. Cool. So, Squirrel, now you have to set your community tab up. Do you know how to do that? Keeping cool in my nice AC room and talking to whoever's on here. I'm just waiting for someone to show me they're still here. I know I'm not talking to myself. Over the fourth one is up here. If you want to come in the stream, be respectful. Don't be a troll. And don't cause ring drama in here. If you do, I'll ship you right back out. Be respectful and you'll be welcome in here. Everybody's welcome in here. Just be good. Just get along with people. No drama. Just be respectful of the host and others in here. Carbs and ways. The general is chewing his carbs and ways. That's what he's saying. That's what he's doing, Ryan. Don't let him kid you. You know what? You know when he does that, but he does. He's a squirrel. What do you think a squirrel does? He chews his carbs and ways. But this one's General Squirrel. They're ahead of the squirrels. Nuts and berries and coconuts and what do they call those things? Those nuts that get off the trees. That's what the squirrel chews on, the nuts, right? The wild stuff out in the wild. He's a squirrel. He's chewing his carbs and ways. That's what his menu is there, Ryan. That's why he's not answering you, because he has his face full of nuts. And a squirrel can't talk if he has his face full, his mouth full. He's a squirrel. What do you want? He's General Squirrel. Not the one from the insurance company, Ryan, but General Squirrel. He's taking time to answer you, that's why. That's the reason. Get tired out here. Oh man, it's getting boring today. Oh, no one's coming in here. Boring today. Five up here now, huh? See who else comes in here. Too quiet in the stream is driving me nuts. Come on in, everybody, whoever you are, and talk to the host. This is getting boring. This stream's getting too quiet. It drives me crazy. It's too damn quiet around here. I hate the stream like this. It drives me up the wall. I just hate the stream being so damn quiet. I hate this stuff. It just bores the hell out of me. Jeez. Stream keeps getting this boring. I'll shut it off. It's getting me boring. No one's talking on the stream now or nothing. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. The stream just getting this boring. I'll go shut this down, go do something else. I gotta put more content in this stream because I did today and didn't take very well to be interested in. That's for sure. Well, pretty soon I'm getting off of here because this is getting pretty boring. We have 5 up here. No one's coming in. Wherever you are, number 5, stop in the stream and let me know who you are. Because if you're not real and you're just sitting up there watching the stream, you're going to be falling asleep like I'm about to do. So whoever you are, number 5, stop in the stream and talk with the host. Don't be a stranger outside the door, you know what I mean? Because this is not what YouTube's about, is being afraid to come into a stream. There's nothing to be afraid of to come in here. Unless you're a troll and want to come in and get stomped on. If you're a troll, then I understand. But otherwise, that's what I like to know. That's what I like to know. 4 people watching, including me. Yeah, but who else is up there? It's boring the hell out of me. Now it gets me tired sitting here doing nothing. I'm going to get off here and go back. Come on tonight later on. This is boring the hell out of me. I can't stand people lurking up there not showing up unless there's a troll up there. Unless there's a troll, Ryan, not a real person being in here. I want to see something, man. Ryan, wasn't you one of my mods? Ryan, wasn't you one of my mods on here before? I'll go up and check something. I thought so. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to give you back that wrench. Now you're a mod again. Oh, I see who's in here. Okay. All my subscribers are in here. Yeah, YouTube turns. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So Ryan, you're a mod again, and you were a mod before too. So let me see for a minute. Who else can take out as a mod? Not need any mod here. Um, Let me make him a mod. I didn't make that guy a mod. Shit, I didn't do that. I didn't make him a mod. YouTube's making everybody a mod. Nothing much. I'm just sitting around chilling out today. Not doing much today. I'm just just relaxing. Hey, you were my mod before. I had to take someone made AC Catfish in the mod. I guess YouTube did. I took it out. I don't see him on here that much. I need people on here. You have to come on here, Ryan, a lot. So I gave you the wrench back of what you had originally. Nothing much YouTube returns. Nothing much. Getting ready for. Okay. Have a good day, all right? Keep busy. Now, when you change your account, Ryan, your wrench went, so I gave it back to you. I don't want to lose good mods I had in here. You're one of them, so I want to keep you in here. I'm just getting ready for. I gotta go around watching more videos. I am really behind on everybody. When I sit on here, I get tired and I don't feel like doing nothing once I get done with my stream because the stream bores the hell out of me. Okay, man. Have a good day. phone's not working right for some reason. I'm telling you. You're gonna work stupid. We're here to do a live stream. I'm gonna be off here about 2. I'm gonna go and do some other things, and hopefully. I'll look at this email. All right, this is it. I'm gonna get off here. I'll see everybody tonight. Everybody have a